Hello to my collective. How's everyone doing? I hope everyone's well. Everyone's had a wonderful, wonderful day, or is about to have a great one wherever you are. Okay, let's begin the reading. Hang on, we are doing it in a different room today, and we already encountered a technical issue. So, that was fun. I literally pressed record and it didn't. It didn't start to record, and then I had to do it again. It was quite weird. Yeah. Okay, and we're doing just for the sake of variety, we're doing it here today. Yeah, just for the sake of it. I hope the AC is not too loud. Even if it is, I can't help it. Okay, alright. Let's light up our candles. If I find this too unstable, then I won't light them all. I don't know how stable the table is. Okay, hang on. Okay, let's evoke Archangel Michael first. Archangel Michael, we love you, we love you. Of course, I'm going to keep it here in the middle somewhere. Okay, Archangel Chamuel. Please. Ah! Oh, nice. Oh, nice. This is a good start. Archangel Gabriel. Oh, wow. This is some welcome energy. This is the second time it has happened now. Anyways, so okay, so an Archangel Gabriel. So apparently it seems like there's a lot of, I would still say, the same old malicious energy, which has the same energy towards you, but you are angelically protected. You could be doing really well, my collective, and that could be one of the reasons why all this is it's quite, energy is there but it's not touching you. That means confirmation. Alright, okay, anyways, I do have wonderful downloads. I don't know where to start because we did our last reading on Thursday, right? Because Friday was Chitti, no, we did it on Wednesday, I think. Because Thursday night we left, Friday was a Chitti though. We did Monday and Wednesday, I think, last time, and I think so it must have been Thursday that I got about 100 downloads that day. I mean it, about 100 in one day. That by far was I had to take breaks. I just need to give me a second, that kind. I forgot to keep my water here. But yeah, those many. Oh yeah, before I forget it, you could have a lot of 777 energy or just 77, but primarily 777 energy around you, definitely. And if you're seeing this angel number, I had written it down specifically. That is the number of God, literally the number of God. Yes, the jackpot bit, yes, but it is the number of God. It says symbolizing divine perfection, completeness, and the Holy Trinity. Alright? So it is there. That energy is around you. So you could, confirmation, you could literally be in a very prosperous, abundant newness, that newness energy, right? Like a rebirth. You've rejuvenated. That was one of the downloads. It looks like you've been rejuvenated, and it could be multiple things. Of course, this is just collided with the confirmation with the new year. The Hindu new year has just started, so our actual new year has just started. Yeah, so it could, that newness that a new year brings in has rejuvenated you. That could be a new fresh energy that could have rejuvenated you. Could have been on a trip that could have rejuvenated you, and I had a god time, by the way, guys. And but that could be just one of the many reasons. I mean, even if you weren't on a trip or something, hey, what I mean to say is there's a lot of rebirth energy around you, a lot of rebirth energy. So that's a great, I could just feel it. And I see it, and while you're going through rebirth, when you're going through any birth, by the way, it doesn't come easy, okay? So it's not like, oh, you're going through rebirth, so it's all unicorns and sunflowers, and it's not like that. Spirituality ain't like that. When you're going through a transformative process, it sucks the life out of you, it sucks the prana out of you. It literally does. So you look like you're going through something. It, like they say, right, it manifests on your face, in your being. You won't be able, you'll be overly exhausted, you'll not know what hit you. That kind of exhaustion hota na, like you've just like climbed a mountain. That kind of energy, like exhaustion, energy drain, that kind of energy drain, that your legs will ache, your arms would ache, your head would ache, right? It'll just that. So it's not easy. So it'll look like, yes, you just went through something, but at the end of it, it's just only a period. You just get on the other side and just gets better. It's newness then. All right. So yeah, that. Okay, let me come to the main downloads. पहले एक तो ये करना. I had to highlight these today for you guys. Literally, I had to highlight them because there's so many now. I don't know which ones to do, and I also want to do the cards because I did talk about doing cards, tarot cards. We haven't done for the longest. Yeah. How do I do them now? How do I do them all? So I'll have to pick a few. I can't do these all. And I'm not talking the ones that I got, like the hundreds I got for myself. I had to like sieve through for the ones that were meant only for you. Okay, let me start with this one. So this download is not in any chronological order. I got the download, and this was I was on my way to Mussoorie. I got it early morning, late night-ish, don't know what time it was. Okay, we stop looking at our phones and our watches when we travel, right? So you're on our way, and I saw this letter, and this letter was already given to me, but in a different language. All right, now I was given the word Chintamani. Alright, Chintamani is a let's say a gem or a jewel, that kinds. It's also called the Philosopher's Stone. I'm sure you would have heard this via Harry Potter and everything, but it has got no Harry Potter connection to it. It just is called it's got many names actually, and the Philosopher's Stone is one of the many things it is attached to, like names that it is attached to. Okay, Chintamani in Hindi, we call it Chintamani. All right, now this is a stone that is said to have properties of changing, like let's say lead into gold, like that kind of alchemy it is capable of. So it is like a very popular, very alchemist stone. It's called the Philosopher's Stone and everything. It is known to, I think, what is that, the two things it's called, it can convert lead or mercury into gold and silver, something like that. All right, that is a property, that is what it is called. And symbolically speaking, it is basically, it's called that, let's say for the lack of a better term, it's called that Midas touch, right? Like it can alchemize something very non-valuable into valuable, something, let's say for instance in our spiritual terms, it could alchemize a negative energy into a positive energy. All right, so that kind of that. And I was given this via Pythagoras. Okay, so now it is so okay, so last time let's just roll back 2-3 reads ago. I said that the Philosophia, that term was, I credited that term to Plato, I think because of my sheer love for Plato. हाँ जी, क्या लाइटर चाहिए आपको, क्या चाहिए? फोन पे तो मैं कर रही हूँ बेबी, दूसरा फ़ोन मेरे पास नहीं है, बैग में ही होएगा, फिर वो निकाला ही नहीं अंदर से मैंने. Okay, so no, but actually that word philosophia, which is love, philo, love, sophia means wisdom. We talked about the Sophia side of divine, right? The feminine wisdom side of divine, right? We talked about whole Krishna, Yogamaya, Mahamaya. Again, even Mahamaya, I was given that download that Friday, right? That week when I got the download, same day, like Mahamaya was given, Mahamaya and Yogamaya. And then I told you that very night I was transported in front of Mata Mahamaya's Prachin Mahamaya Mandir. So I told you that this is how divine works. Exactly the same way Chintamani was also given to me this way. So this came in this bit I'm trying to tell you was, okay, again rolling back. Sorry, a lot of it floods in together. So just bear with me. Okay, so it is not basically a it is not, okay, so Plato did not come up with that term. It was Pythagoras who had come up with that term. In fact, he's called the first philosopher. I remember I was shown Pythagoras and the first philosopher. That picture of his, it's literally titled the first philosopher. And I thought to myself, like Plato was the one who had, come up with the whole shebang about philosophy and everything. How come Pythagoras is called the first philosopher? Then I realized, oh, I was wrong there. It is not 11 on the clock. So it wasn't Plato, it is Pythagoras that was like, yes, what do you need?
Heavy rainfall.
बंद करना है इसको. ओहो, I don't know where. Okay, ये लो. मेरे गर्मी लगेगी यहाँ पे. Okay. 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 So, alright. So that. Sorry about that. So coming back. So it was Pythagoras would come, and here I was shown the first philosopher, Pythagoras. It's basically Pythagoras, and it is the philosopher's stone was also given to me after that. After I I researched. Oh my God, it's not Plato, it's Pythagoras, and Pythagoras in fact had done a lot of things in philosophy, and the philosopher's stones was given to me from there, and I did not take it as a download until I was given. But when I was reading about philosopher's stone, I was given the Chintamani also, and like it's also called Chintamani and this and that. Then again the same old style like they did for me in Yogamaya and with Mahamaya. Same way, this time again almost in the dead of night or very early morning, whatever time it was. Again, it was just the usual confirmation, the usual thing. I was like just sitting, chatting, and blah blah blah, and we were traveling, moving en route just like the last time. And I looked out of the window, and it literally, there was, I don't know what it was stone etched. I do not know what it was. It was like really dead of night, right? And on that etched stone, it literally shone, like it was shining. It shone like it just appears and then disappears, like करके जो effect होगा. I don't know what that effect would be called, but that kind of effect. And it literally said Chintamani in Hindi. Chintamani. And I was like, whoa, what again? So it was exactly the same way. And like, imagine giving me this download first, and then I was transported in front of Mata Mahamaya's mandir, and this time I was given this download first, which I did not consider as a download, because divine teaches me a lot of things. You know, they educate me a lot, and like this and that, they show me a lot of things. I don't take everything as a download, but then again, they showed me Chintamani like that. And I think there was another instance that I don't remember, but I remember putting that, registering in my brain, you know, that it's come like this is a message for somebody. You could be, now what is the message here? The whole shebang. You could be an alchemist. Maybe you don't understand, but you could be an alchemist. Think about it, have you survived like major spiritual attacks or something? Have you been able to like actually get better when people have attacked you? You know, it's not so easy. We don't give ourselves that much treasure. I think people like me and you collective, whoever this is meant for, we don't give ourselves enough credit. You know what we do? Since we're always surrounded by these negative people, right? दिए के आसपास अंधेरा ही होता है, right? Always we are that lighthouse. You have a lighthouse का also confirmation. Wait, but having said that, like we are always surrounded by so many negative people that are like constantly pulling us down, constantly putting us down, constantly attacking us. That sometimes it becomes difficult for us to like really acknowledge ourselves and take a moment to like soak in. If you know what I'm trying to say. So I do think that divine keeps on telling me, I don't know how many times I get like these compliments from the divine when I do well, right? Like when I don't do well, I get like jars as well. But like when I do well, they keep telling me, you have no idea how well you're doing. You're doing better than you think you're doing. You know, we have our own standards. I want to be on a certain place. I want to do this. I want to do that. And divine would always be like, I'm going to, it's better than whatever you know, just concocting here. It's better than that. Don't worry about it. But yes, so just so you know, you could be an alchemist, you could have survived attacks that other people would not have or did not in the past. They've always been like a victim, and you have, you know, I in my situation, like, you know, just deriving out of my example here, my collective. So basically, I always, this is what my calling was, and I just had this, I knew this from the very beginning. That was my strength. I knew this. And once I know stuff, it's very difficult to, like, you can't like manipulate me, brainwash me. You can't do that. I have a very strong opinion, very strong sense of discernment. Again, by God's grace. And once I realized that I've been put in a situation for a certain reason, this is that reason. Like I literally said that on the unless, you know, then you'll know, you know, download this video if you want to. I challenged my opponent, download this video if you want to, and I'll be the end of it. I'll put an end to this, right? And this person could have just had done it to various people. So it could be like that kind of like strength that other people do not have. And when I say that, trust me, literally, I think I was yesterday or day before yesterday, and I knew this for a reason. The divine showed it for a reason. Nothing in my life or in your life happens without a reason. Just understand that. All right. I was shown, I'm forgetting the girl's name, Anna. I just know her first name. She's a girl from Volcano. If you remember that geologist, yeah, that, you know the movie Volcano, right? Okay, my generation would know. We grew up with that movie. That was like a go-to movie. Star movies पे वो पता play करती थी हर every other day you would have it, like come at a prime time something. Volcano, if you haven't, watch it. But good stuff, good fun, right? And those were the days when America was like invincible, you know, that kinds. Anyway, so that is the girl Anna. So there was a very short interview again. Somebody had just taken, like, just cut a very short bit of the whole, I don't know where the whole interview is, that there was nothing linked. I would love to watch it. And apparently this girl was also a light worker, just like you and I was a light worker. I mean, but the interview was about, then she said, like, she believed, or maybe the world, let me put it that way, the world made her believe, like, that she was crazy. Like, you know, this is, she was not, that this is not real. This girl could speak an alien language. She could heal people. She could foretell future. अपने आप से बता रही थी वो. Because the interviewer asked her, what were your powers? Like, what could you do? As in, like, let's say if you think that you came from another place, what could you do? She said, I could foretell future. I could speak another language. I could speak to God. I could heal people. You name it, I could do it. And I'm sure the interviewer was like, I just don't believe it. If you could do all of these things, why would you think that you are not all that? Normal human beings can't do this. You have to be special. But then the world, I'm giving you this example because I want you to know that somebody who knew that they could do these things were made to believe that they were not okay. That is so basically she succumbed to that human experience का जो pressure होता है. People around her must have just made it very, very, very difficult for her to survive in that reality, in her reality, in her, in her truth. She had to, like, then give up and surrender and, like, and just accept that maybe none of it is true or something. And I was very curious. I was like, now for the first time in my life, I'm curious what people say. Otherwise I never read comments. Like, I just literally just value my own opinion and what my God thinks, right? What the God inside me, my angels, what do they think about a certain thing? But this time, the first time, I literally went into the comments section. Like, I want to know what people say. And they were all light workers in the comment section, like you and I. Everybody was like saying, oh my God, they turned her against herself. They made her believe otherwise, this and that. Like, everybody, all this star seeds, all the light workers like you and I were there with her, but it's too late, right? She's already given up. She gave up on her journey. This was like an old video. It's not from like this time, this year or last year, or any recent times, like purana tha. But it's just made me like, see, this is the example. It made me sad for that moment. Like somebody gave up just because people just did not let them be. You could do like manifest stuff like divine's right hand. You could do that, but people don't want you to believe that. They would want to, like, we will make sure, we'll do things, we'll provoke, we'll do crazy things around this. That's what happens in my environment. So a lot of random people, when like they get envious, they don't get that. We are naturally magnetic, right? My collective, I'm sure you and I, like, you'll agree with me. Naturally magnetic. We don't have to do anything for attention, right? We're naturally beautiful, we're naturally attractive, right? And you see a lot of these other people have to do so much to just, they do so many attention grabbing things to get like an ounce of attention, right? So what they do, they see someone else getting the attention that they want, they're like, okay, like, let's just, make sure this person feels like alienated, isolated, crazy, or whatever. Let's provoke them and then just act like victims. This is what happens around me. It's like, this has been like a very regular, it's a very, very regular, again, one page story that they have. Like, really, they'll act like victims. Mere saath ye hua, mere saath wo hua. Like, whilst they have provoked you for like continuously. So I'm sure there's something like this would have happened to her and she would have given up on journey. Something like that. Very sad, yes, but why did she have her experience like that? God let her forgo her journey. Of course, you have your own free will, yes, that being that. But having said that, still, if she was able to, let's say, release her purpose or whatever, she would like let go of things that she was supposed to do in this lifetime. You and I we were given this instance to watch that, this can also happen. We were given an instance that this is why people are attacked, right? So if you and I are still here, we're still standing, we are holding our ground, and we are fighting the fight, and we are doing God's job, we should like appreciate ourselves or not, right? You see, there are other people who have given up. Like, but when I found it very difficult. I'm sure somewhere in she would have turned around. I just hope and pray to God, like being a God's child, having alien protection. Like, literally, when I say alien protection, as in like she could be a Lemurian, Arcturian, whoever. I don't know which language she spoke, but she did speak. Like, the interviewer asked her to speak the language. What can you say? She's like, what would you like me to say? She literally went on in like a actual full-fledged, fluently. She went on and spoke like 4-5 sentences. Like, what? And it sounded like a legit. It's not that she was just made noises or something, or it just sounded like French or Italian. No, it sounded like a legit alien language. Legit. And she's not the only one that I've heard like speaking something like this. I've seen other light workers being able to remember their language from their home planet. All right, so just so you know, you're still standing, you have the strength, and congratulations for that. All right, just remember this, that you are the Chintamani, you are the alchemist. This came in so strongly, imagine divine shining. And why did it shine like that? Like, it was like Chintamani, like, that kind. I don't know how to do it. Like, it was, I won't say it was, but it was shining, bro, in the dead of night. And the only light there was like जो vehicle हमारे vehicle की light का use के ऊपर, but it was shining Chintamani like that. Okay, just to know. So my little notes on this was the alchemical substance that can turn lead and mercury into gold and silver. So you can imagine, we are like, literally things we touch, literally things we touch turn into gold. Projects you were a part of become super hit by God's blessing. Whatever you do there's a level of God's protection in it, right? There's that, what is it? Wait, I had saved some notes on it also. Hang on, let me just open that. What else was on this? Just so you know, if you don't understand the whole concept of alchemy, just read about it a little bit. Right? You already have done it in the past. If you don't realize it, you have done it in the past. If you have gotten better with attacks, like in the sense when people attack you, you just come back in an improved, upgraded version. That's called alchemy. You don't even know it. If you don't even know it and you're doing it so well, then imagine if you just understand what the concept is, you'll be able to do it even better. Imagine that day you understand the concept. Hang on for a second, I would have saved it. I'm afraid to keep it here, yeah, because of the candles. Hang on. चलो भाई और खोलो. I have two saved for this, so yeah. Okay, so what is a Chintamani now? Okay, this is in literal Chintamani terms. We are not even talking about the Philosopher's Stone abhi right now. जो उसका थोड़ा बहुत version अलग होगा. It's essentially the same thing, but just in a different cultures, different connotations, right? So Chintamani stone is a legendary. Okay, let me stress a legendary wish fulfilling gem. Okay, yes. Thank you, Sri Hari. Thank you. There's that Samyukta Mani also. Samyukta, what was that? Shamika, Shamla, Sham. There's that money that Sri Hari had, right? Like in his Sri Krishna avatar, Sham, what is that? I'll come to it. I'll get that. He reminded me of that. That's also a version of the same Chintamani. Okay, coming back to just Chintamani bit, I'll come back to the Sri Hari point. So Chintamani is a legendary wish fulfilling gem in Hindu and Buddhist tradition, symbolizing the fulfillment of, now hear this, symbolizing the fulfillment of noble desires, wisdom, and spiritual alignment. So why do you think Pythagoras got me here? That the Sophia bit came from that, Philosophia came from Pythagoras, right? And it is like, now this stone is not talking about like wealth in terms of money. It's not talking about treasures, like material treasures. It's talking about treasures, but talking about noble desires. So if you have like plans, or you have projects lined up in your head for humanity, for the betterment of humanity, how you want to help people, how you want to improve earth, how you want to help Mother Gaia, all of that, those kind of noble, big, and I'm not talking about noble like just chota mota noble, I'm talking about like big noble plans. Then it's meant for, it symbolizes a fulfillment of those noble desires, wisdom, and spiritual enlightenment. That is what it is, elevating you. So basically Chintamani is it's a legendary gem, so it may not have, abhi bhi hota hai वैसे. I'm sure there's some other gem that they call as Chintamani. If you go to a gem store, if you ask for a Chintamani, I'm sure they'll give you a version, a stone that is also called Chintamani, like that kind. Otherwise, this is a legendary stone. That means it may not actually exist in terms of 3D. In our 3D, it may be something like a gem, like a money, like what was his Guru Dronacharya's Shishya name? Ashwathama. Like Ashwathama had a money here, right? Blue money here, right? Ashwathama had this money. Same like that money. That could be like that kind of a money which symbolizes that gift from divine. Right? That symbolizes that fulfillment of noble desires, wisdom, and spiritual alignment. Like divine is like gifting you with this, take it. It's all yours. It's that kind. You're being endowed with these treasures, 5D treasures, spiritual treasures. All right, often compared to the Philosopher's Stone. Thank you, Pythagoras, and I'm sorry, Pythagoras. And in fact, Pythagoras has done a lot of good stuff. I remember not talking about him earlier because that download was literally about Plato and Socrates. It had no Pythagoras in it, I remember. But yeah, it was like him, literally came up and, was like, the first philosopher. Okay, anyways, thank you, Pythagoras. Literally, he got us here. Okay, so often compared to philosopher's stone, it is associated with deities like Vishnu and Ganesha. Sri Hari's that there's a Shamika, what is that stone called? In fact, if I remember it correctly, Sri Hari, please forgive me if I'm wrong. If I remember it correctly, I think there was a time that Sri Hari and his Krishna avatar was like, I think he was accused of stealing it or something from someone. ऐसा भी हुआ था. ऐसा भी हो जाता है इस दुनिया में. मतलब भगवान ही चोरी कर रहे हैं इनके हिसाब से. चोरों के भगवान ही चोरी कर रहा है. Anyways, often compared to the philosopher's stone, it is associated with deities like Vishnu and Ganesha, representing divine energy and prosperity. See, divinity है यहाँ पर. It is not material wealth कि तुम्हारे को इतने की लॉटरी लग जाएगी, ये जैकपॉट लग जाएगा. वो जो जैकपॉट लगेगा, it is like your fulfillment. You could be really happy in your life right now. Like you could feel like you're supposed to feel if you be a billionaire. If you know what I'm trying to say, that billionaire energy that you feel, oh my god, that satisfaction that is supposed to bring, that goodness, prosperity, happiness, joy, that billion is supposed to bring into your life, you're probably enjoying it right now. That's divine treasure. You're literally splurging in divine treasure right now. You're having, कौन था वो DuckTales में उसके होते ना अंकल जो स्विमिंग करते गोल्ड के अंदर, गोल्ड कॉइन्स में. He had this big, what was that? Yeah, again DuckTales is from my childhood. Okay, they open those gates now, अभी सब बाहर निकलेगा, right? So there was 3 little nephews that he has, and Uncle Scrooge. He's very he's got a lot of money and he can just swim in it, something like that. Every day I think he takes a swim 2 times in his money or something. I say something like that. I'm sure you know. And if you don't, DuckTales देखो यार, मजा आएगा तुम्हें. Okay, key aspects of Chintamani symbolism known as wish granting. Okay, wish granting jewel. Alright, wish fulfillment. It is wish granting jewel. मतलब जिसके पास ये jewel है, they'll get anything they want. Now just think about it before we proceed. Think about it. भगवान किसको देगा ऐसा? Something that you can have, that can grant any wish that you have. Now, divine would be very careful, especially when it is associated with Sri Hari. Alright, and Lord Ganesha. They're very smart, very aware, very very benevolent, very generous, extremely generous, but they're very sharp, and they would not like just उनका दिल नहीं पिघल जाएगा कि हाँ इस बच्चे को दे दो, ऐसे नहीं. He would only, these two especially would only give it to the one who truly deserves that power, that the one they trust would not misuse that power. If you were entrusted with the power, let's say आपको देते हैं, आपको ये सिद्धि दे दी हमने, ये कर सकते हो आप. But if you to go around and use that power, 33:33 on the clock, if you go around and use that power to, let's say, fulfill your agenda, if you know what I'm trying to say, you would not be like, you wouldn't be deserving of it, quite really, in the divine terms. Demonic terms की बात ही नहीं कर रहे यहाँ पे. In divine terms, you won't be deserving of it. And this is how it is, how we chosen ones are tested also. You're given a power, you can have this, but the divine would just, I knew, my own awareness knew it, that divine has given me something and they want me to, now they're watching me, seeing कि मैं करूँगी क्या इसका. My enemies were provoking me, my this and that. Would I just use that to like teach them a lesson or not? Like that's how it is. That's how only the worthy ones get it, the deserving ones. So even if you once you have passed a test, you've gotten something from the divine, you still be tested whether you truly deserve it or not, whether you don't deserve it. And अब आपके पास power आ गई तो आप भूल गए, अभी खुद ही भगवान बन गए आप. You know what I mean? So Chintamani, so going back, it says known as wish granting jewel or stone of enlightenment. So it is that, your तीसरा नेत्र खुल जाएगा, your crown chakra will open, your throat chakra will open. Alright, in Buddhism it is associated with Avalokiteshvara, while in Hinduism it is linked to the caller of the command of knowledge. So basically knowledge, enlightenment, wisdom. Alright, elevation in those terms, in spiritual terms. It is not talking about money or anything. It wasn't talking about a jackpot in terms of money. But yes, a jackpot in terms of like, yes, spiritual insight, your discernment. That is, I think, one of, like divine did say, I talked to you about, right, that wisdom and discernment being the first two main divine gifts. All right, so spiritual beliefs, it is believed to represent the fulfillment of desires, boost spiritual growth, enhance inner wisdom, and protect against negative energies. So if you have that money, what did I just say? I started with that. It says, and protect against negative energies. Did I not start my reading by saying that negative energy is still around us, but you have been protected by your angels because they are like upright यहाँ पर. सब खड़े हैं मतलब बिल्कुल शांति से, या what is happening, या nothing, they are not fighting. But when I pick this up, it's like I'm picking energies where are they actively fighting anyone right now? Are they actively using their sword, actively using their powers to fight a negative energy or not? They're all chill. That means you are in a kera because of that money, that again legendary, may not be an actual gem, right? But you have been given, you've been bestowed with this power, you have divine protection. There's still attacks happening, but I'm sure they're being repelled or they're being backfired majorly in their face. It's not going to be just only repelled. It's going to be backfire. When a backfire means, ये नहीं कि सिर्फ रुक गया, backfire means it'll come back to them times 100. If they टकराव with their aura, they'll get charged. They come and attack your aura, right? They'll come in contact with your aura. That attack will get charged and go back 100 times. वो भी अभी होना चाहिए, अभी मादा रख लो भैया अगर अटैक करोगे एक chosen one को. Okay, you got that? The protection against negative energies. That's how you're doing even better. Are you sleeping better, my collective? Are you sleeping better? Are you doing better? Right? Anything that other people do against you actually turns out in your favor, that kind of energy. वैसे हमेशा होता ही है हमारे साथ ऐसा, but you'll see that is actually happening a lot now. They might do something really funny to think, okay, we'll do this. They might think of it from all angles. ऐसे करेंगे, फिर ऐसे हो गया तो ऐसे कर लेंगे, अगर ऐसे हो गया तो ऐसे कर लेंगे. The plan is like elaborate, right? Elaborate plan, elaborate. But then it still backfires. It still doesn't go through. And whatever happens, whatever really does get through your aura actually serves you in a way. If you know what I'm trying to say, it serves your purpose. Okay, so think about it. Okay, often linked to Sambhala, mythical kingdom, or considered a celestial gift to help humanity. See, often linked to Sambhala. Isn't that the place where Lord Kalki is supposed to be born? संभाला ही है ना, संभाला विलेज. एक मिनट रुको यार. I think that's the place where Lord Kalki is believed, that it is believed that he that is where he'll take, or he has already taken. But Sambhala is a mythical harmonious kingdom in Tibetan Buddhist tradition, often described as a spiritual paradise or hidden city in the Himalayas. Acha. It is featured in the अरे नहीं यार, it is keys, but it is a hidden mythical kingdom. Symbolism, wisdom, harmony, well-being, respect for inherent goodness and wisdom. Wait यार, there is something I know. What is that kingdom Lord का? Okay, wait, ढूंढ लेते हैं. अब मेरे को इरिटेशन हो गई, तो ढूंढना ही पड़ेगा. रुको. संभाला है. पहले क्यों नहीं आ रहा था ये? क्यों, क्या है? मुझे कैसे, तुम गूगल से ज़्यादा नहीं पता होना चाहिए, पर पता है मुझे. संभाला इज अटलांसी. इट्स अ कल्कि, अकॉर्डिंग टू कल्कि पुराण, लॉर्ड एंड विष्णु पुराण, लॉर्ड कल्कि इज प्रोफेसाइज्ड टू बी born in the village of Sambhala, or Sambhal के लो, Sambhala, actually Sambhala. He will be born to a Brahmin father and a mother named, and he'll be the one who will be born as the final avatar of Lord Vishnu to end the Kali Yuga. Alright, so Sambhala. So this, what I mean to say is why we do this searches, because हमारे already हमारे दिमाग में sparks आ रहे हैं, तो हमें connect करने चाहिए ना. हमें already वो knowledge जा चुकी है. Alright, so we should be able to connect it. So Sambhala है. So Chintamani is कहाँ गया Chintamani? Where is it? हाँ, often linked to Sambhala, a mythical kingdom, or considered a celestial gift to help humanity. It's linked to Sambhala, so it's got already Lord Vishnu का तो वैसे भी इससे connection है, right? So कल की अवतार के time पे भी this is gonna be, it'll have some significance in the story. I don't know what it is, but it is linked to Sambhala. It's linked to the birthplace, the prophesied birthplace of Lord Kalki. Alright, so it is no ordinary stone, it's not some. Arey, haan, it's also called Parasmani. Thank you, Divine. Okay, yeah. It's also called, but it's not Paras, but it's also called Parasmani. Now, I don't know whether Paras is same as Parasmani. I'll have to see that. Okay, so that and origin stories here, time okay, 40 minutes ho gaye, okay. Or Sambhala, ठीक है. So this got some relevance. It's got Lord Vishnu's, blessings. So, and Lord Vishnu doesn't bless anybody. He will check you, test you, upside down, inside out, and only then you get his, his blessing. It's not easy to please him. Not easy. Absolutely not. Okay, physical appearance, modern context in modern crystal healing is often identified as Agni manitite or saphrodite, a rare type of some meteorite glass often found in Indonesia, having a black to translucent brown appearance. That's how it looks like. And again, it is very mythical. So it may be, now this, what they are talking about might be a stone that looks closest to its description, let's say in a religious scripture or something. As jo keh rahe hain ki it's Agni manitite could be, because otherwise Chintamani is mythical. Okay, chakra association frequently used to activate the third eye chakra, ajna and crown, of course, aiding in meditation and higher consciousness, of course. Enlightenment आपकी तभी आएगी when your third eye is open, your crown chakra is open. because खुद से तो नहीं आप कर सकते जब तक आपके पास ऊपर वाले की दया नहीं है. You're not blessed by the divine. You will not be able to get it. I gave that example last time also. जब तक आप रेडी नहीं हो, आपका टाइम नहीं है, आपका ब्लेसिंग नहीं है, आपके सामने भी स्क्रिप्चर पढ़ा होगा, आप उठा के पढ़ नहीं सकते. और आप पढ़ भी लोगे, आपको समझ नहीं आएगा. पहले बात तो खोल ही नहीं पाओगे उसको. हिम्मत ही नहीं होगी आपकी रिलीजियस स्क्रिप्चर खोलने की. खोल लोगे आप कह रहे हो दिस सो बोरिंग, ऐसा लगेगा. That ways. When you're not ready, when it's not your time, or that knowledge is not meant for you, that's how it will feel like. You'll not be able to make heads and tails for it. Alright? Okay? चलो, this was that Chintamani. एक और मैंने link अगर save करा अपने लिए. Another note that I have, hang on, maybe there's some additional information here. Okay. Chintamani. Wish fulfilling jewel resembling a pearl description in. Or I was also given mother of pearl. That is also a download. We'll just. And I was wearing a bracelet which had that. But okay. Wait. Sorry. And was when the violin is connected with the gods Vishnu and Ganesha. In Hindu tradition, it is often depicted as a fabulous jewel in the possession of Vishnu as the Kaustubha money. Yahi meko yaad nahi aa raha. This was the money. That I think this is whole story in Vishnu Puran wherein Lord Krishna is in a Krishna avatar is like accused of taking that money because stealing it, like not even like taking it, like legit accusation of like stealing the money. And because it was, I think it's supposed to be, again, it was very that kind, like जो prosperity नहीं होती, like जिसके पास money रहेगी 44 on the clock, जिसके पास money रहेगी, that land would always be prosperous. Oh, that could be it. Also, collective, you could be like absolutely like lucky, in the sense, not lucky just for yourself, but for other people. It could be that wherever you are, I said that Midas touch, we didn't connect that. Okay, so again, wherever you are, you bring in good energy, you bring in good vibes, you basically bring in God's blessings with you, because they come in you, like you are blessed. You're a blessed being. So you bring in that good luck with you. So it could be that wherever you go, good luck goes. And there are people that you leave, or you just situations that you leave, that, whichever people, places, situations, whatever, name, place, animal, thing, whatever you leave, it just then that gets, that blessing, that cover gets taken away from that person, place, thing. Could be that also. Because remember this gem Kelly, just in the Purana, the fight was for, I think it was because whoever kept that money, the land was, the kingdom was very prosperous, and something like that. Something, the fight was about that. Who wants it? Something cost of money, or as on the forehead of the, okay, and or as on the forehead of the Naga king called the Nagamani. The Nagamani is also of Acha, or on the forehead of Makar. Okay. The Yoga Vashishta, originally written in this, contains a story about the Chintamani. Yoga Vashishta, originally written in the 10th century Common Era, 10th century CE, contains a story, 10th century guys, contains a story about the Chintamani. The Hindu Vishnu Puran speaks of the Syamanta jewel, that same jewel, bestowing prosperity upon its owner. Encapsulates the Yadu clan system. Yeah, it was in the Yadu, like the Sri Krishna's clan, right? The Yadu clan. The Vishnu Puran is attributed to the mid first millennium CE. In Buddhism, it is the divine. It is held by the Bodhisattvas. Are Bodhisattvas? So, aaj I was reading. Divine beings. Who are Bodhisattvas? Divine beings with great compassion, wisdom, and power. Okay, what else? There's something else here then. Okay, where is it written? This one? In Brihad Bhagavat Amrita. Okay, ये मुझे नहीं पता. Brihad Bhagavad Amrita कोई scripture है. Compares this gem with devotion towards Vishnu. So anyone can obtain a piece of glass and sometimes a piece of gold, but not everybody can obtain a Chintamani because it is most rare. Similarly, the pleasures of heaven and liberation are easily achieved, but Prem Bhakti is extremely rare. Alright, so getting Prem Bhakti as in being in love with Sri Hari, and that love, devotion, energy that, a lot of his followers have, right? सारे डूबे होते हैं. Have you seen like Radhe Krishna, Radhe, like ऐसे बिल्कुल राधे राधे बिल्कुल in a sense, like they're like people, you will feel that they're like in love, right? They're like under a spell, very love like spell. That is what it is, right? So anyone can obtain a piece of glass and sometimes a piece of gold, but not everybody can obtain a Chintamani because it is most rare. That's what. There's no, but and jo Lord Vishnu ke liye, Shri Hari ke liye jo pyar hai, that love is also, that devotion, love devotion relationship is also very rare. It's not for everyone. You can get, salvation, you can be liberated, you can be in heaven, but you cannot be, not everybody gets to love Sri Hari like that. Oh, that's beautiful. The Bhagavad Puran. Okay, I've read this. The Bhagavad Puran remarks that the Chintamani may give worldly pleasures and affluence in Swarg, but spiritual advancement allows one to obtain Vaikunt, the realm of Vishnu, that is difficult to achieve even for yogins. The Chintamani mountainous region in Bali. Acha, the Chintamani mountainous region in Bali was named after Chintamani. Okay. Wish fulfilling stone. Same cheese ye keh rahe hain. It's almost the same thing. What? There is a point that I'm sure Lord will remind me. Okay. One of the manifestations of in Buddhism, take care. The wish fulfilling jewel, Chintamani, is an important mythic symbol indicating a magical jewel that manifests one's wishes, including the curing of diseases. See, healing properties, curing of diseases, purification of water, granting clothing, food, treasure, etc. It's a common symbol for the teachings and qualities of the Buddha. What are the manifestations of okay, in Tibetan Buddhism, the Chintamani is said to be one of the 4 relics. Is said to be one of the 4 relics that came in a chest that fell from the sky during the reign of King. So it was one of those, see, literally divine gift, as in, remember my that that dream that I had shared, my prophetic dream that I told you was my first ever prophetic dream that I know of, that I remember. उससे पहले भी आए होंगे तो मुझे पता नहीं है. Confirmation. This is exactly the same way. So here's a story in Tibetan Buddhism that a chest fell from the sky and out, and there were like few things in it, and Chintamani stone was one of the jewels in it. It reminded me even although the king did not understand the purpose of the objects, he kept them in a position of reverence. मतलब उसने अच्छे से रखा उसको ऐसे पूजा शूजा करके. Several years later, two mysterious strangers appeared at the court of the king, explaining the four relics, which included the Buddha's bowl and a money stone with the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra inscribed on it, which is what we have like in the Tibetan, like जो flags नहीं मिलते हैं जो सब लोग लगाते हैं, जो जितना हवा में उड़ेगा उतना मंत्र होएगा, दैट इज द सेम. और या उनके जो रिवॉल्विंग जो बेल होती है उसके ऊपर होता है, right? So it had explained the four relics, which included the Buddha's bowl, the Chintamani, and with the Om Chintamani with the Om Mani Padme Hum mantra inscribed on it. Chintamani had it inscribed on it. These few objects were the bringers of the Dharma to Tibet. These few, this was the line I was looking for, I think. These few objects were the bringers of Dharma to Tibet. So you basically stand for righteousness, for truth. That is what you do. Where is the... Alright, so this is what you stand for. You stand for Dharma, you stand for righteousness, you stand for truth, you stand for honesty. You are what is upright. You are what what represents God right now on the planet. Okay, so that is what it is. Do we want to do the Philosopher's Stone bit also? Same ही है वैसे, it's not too different, but Chintamani. So that's what you are. Remember, my collective, you have these powers. Just understand to like be, just to give yourself a pat on the back that you have survived those battles that a lot of other people did not. Like I'll give you the example, there are some people who probably were not able to make it. A lot of people are like called, but not everybody like, kind of can endure the journey, I would say. I told you, like Divine literally told me a lot of people have not made it, and I shared that last time, right? It was complimenting me. A lot of people don't make it so far. You made it thus far. A lot of people, kind of like beach mein chhod dete hain, nahi ho raha unse. I think Anna was one of those. She gave up because not that she wanted to give up, but because the journey, the fight is such that you fight like 1 against 1,000 on a daily basis. Alright, and right against wrong, and wrong has no compass, bro. It has all the resources and absolutely no compass. So it does whatever it wants. You are fighting upright. So it's even, it's like gazillion times tougher. You're fighting upright. You're not using their resources. You're not using their ways. You're fighting upright. Alright, and 1 against 1,000 on any given day, bro. So just so you know, fully deserve the Chintamani that God is giving you. You fully deserve it. You are an embodiment of Chintamani. You are an embodiment of that divine grace. Yeah? Okay. Alright. This was Chintamani. Okay. And the second was actually that I highlighted for today was okay, yeah. This came in few days ago. This came in the day before we left. Oh, yeah, on Thursday, Friday, one of those days. Yeah, not sure. No, I was still at home, so Thursday maybe. Alright, I got this download and Divine literally said, yes, Prime Minister. And I was like, and I almost did not like hear it. And he said yes, Prime Minister. And then I realized, then I corrected Divine, and Divine wasn't like yes, Minister, because this is an old TV series. I'm talking about English, British TV series. It was like a sitcom, right? Very, very popular. But बहुत पहले का, मतलब I don't think I was born then. Like really, even I was not born then. Let me put it that way, you kids. That was really long ago. मतलब 80s में some place 80s, I think I would place it there, late 70s or early 80s, something like that. Okay, so it is from that time. And the name of the the sitcom was Yes Minister, but not Yes Prime Minister. And then I like searched. I was like, no, Divine was not wrong. Obviously, Divine was not wrong, but in the sense like, Yes Minister was the first season, the original season, and the sequel was called the Yes Prime Minister. So it's about like, so basically it's a again like I said, it's a sitcom. It's a political satire. Okay, that kind of sitcom, and it had very few episodes. उस समय इतने सारे episodes नहीं होते. Never used to be like many. Everybody used to get like a short of, I think the most people got was like 13 episodes per year or something, or per 2 years or something. ऐसे मिलते थे, बहुत कम होते थे episodes. अब इतने सारे नहीं धमाके से नहीं बनते थे, not every day, right? But yeah, so I think it was, the first one was called Yes Minister. It's a story about a cabinet minister and his life around his people, right? His office that he works with, and it's a lot of junior people that obviously he's a cabinet minister, so he has to like deal with the senior people and his challenges with the senior people that obviously you would face, working with egos and characters and everything. But his main challenge actually was working with people around him, that people that, like, let's say were junior to him or that reported to him, that is the kind of like dynamic it had. It was very comic, and basically it showed this the protagonist, I think was Jim Hacker, ऐसे के कुछ character का नाम था. It showed this person's daily challenges while dealing with people, and how he maneuvered them, and how everything was very comical and everything had like a funny bit to it and all that. ठीक है, don't get too drowned in that. You don't have to watch it. Don't worry. But if you could, it was good. It was a good watch back then. I don't know अभी आज की context में कैसा लगेगा and everything. But it was a good watch. When I was growing up, I watched it. I think in between, कभी मैंने देखा होगा. I don't know whether I was able to watch the full season or not, but I do remember some of it, like while growing up, watching some of it. Okay. Now the main message here was Yes Prime Minister. So basically, Divine was trying to say. So story was, sorry, I jumped. The story was then in the sequel, this person, the same person, obviously this cabinet minister now becomes the prime minister. Okay, now becomes the prime minister, but mark it, he is still working with the same people around him. So they made sure the casting is the same, the people didn't change. Okay, कुछ भी बदला नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होगा कि क्राउड चेंज हो गया उसका, या उसका एनवायरनमेंट चेंज हो गया, कुछ नहीं हुआ. उसकी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज बढ़ गई, उसकी एलिवेशन हो गई. ही गॉट प्रमोटेड, ही गॉट एलिवेटेड, सिम्बॉलिकली स्पीकिंग, राइट? ही गॉट एलिवेटेड. ही इज नाउ डूइंग बिगर थिंग्स, बट ही इज स्टिल फेसिंग द सेम challenges. And by same people around him, what basically Divine wanted to say was same people, as in it could be the same spirit, alright, like a same principality. It could be like, let's say you've had like a problem with this person, that B person can also have the same problem. It would be the same spirit attacking them, and they would also, I mean, slightly esoteric, I don't want to like drown you in that, okay? But basically the message here is you could be going through a situation wherein you have elevated, you have ascended, you're doing better, let's say, and if it, even in material terms, you could be making more money, but it could be there, and you could be more prosperous, you could be doing a great job, you could be rewarded by a 3D environment. I'm saying not just by a spiritual environment, by a 3D environment as well, you could be rewarded. But mind you, you still are facing very similar challenges. So basically Divine is trying to tell you is don't read too much into it. There's nothing to get like too bogged down by it or anything. Just so you know, the environment is same, because it's just trying to tell you that principalities remain the same, right? The same principalities, the same spirit in people. So they're lower, I'm not insulting anybody, but just saying the lower consciousness will remain lower consciousness. In fact, the higher you go, the gap will increase, and you'll find it increasingly difficult. In my own experience, I can tell you, you'll find it increasingly difficult to connect with that kind of lower consciousness. They are there, where they were, they haven't ascended. Alright, and most of the people around you, because hardly any, you'll find it very difficult. If you're a chosen one, you'll find it very difficult to find another awakened soul around you. That's how you're placed on the globe. Simple as that. Accept it. Alright. So now that you're ascending, you're you're going up, you're traveling upwards and onwards, and that gap between you and the lower beings it just keeps on increasing, and hence it is very difficult for you, I'm sure, to be able to connect with anybody. So just so you know, that environment is only, just take that, you don't have to take it too much into your don't try to absorb too much into it, thinking that nothing has changed or anything. Just so you know, the principalities will, again at the cost of repeating myself, will remain the same. There is only 5 tricks in their book, so they will just keep on doing the same things, and you don't have to think too much into it. Just keep on tackling as the challenge comes. Just keep punching back. Just keep using your discernment. That's all. You'll keep winning. Alright. And also this yes Prime Minister bit also told, it was another aspect that Divine gave me, is you could have a lot of yes sir, yes ma'am kind of people around you in your environment. I don't know whether you have them reporting to you, or there are people around you reporting to someone else. I don't know, it could be different for different people, but there are a lot of yes ma'am, yes sir, 0101 on the clock, that kind of energy, confirmation. So that is also another aspect that was given to me, that you could have a lot of those kind of people. And if you're not that, which is what you're chosen, you're obviously not that, you'll find it I'm sure it is adding a difficulty level to it. Definitely this is very difficult to function in a very dysfunctional environment, right? So yeah, it is what it is. Just take it in your stride, don't think too much about it, is what Divine is saying. And it was literally just, don't worry. Gave you the example again, summing it up. Yes minister said, yes Prime Minister ho gaya, very problem, challenges, people remain the same. Alright, and this is not to discourage you. See, you are elevating, you are doing your own bit, right? You are doing the inner work, you are elevating. It is your job to elevate yourself, bring in the collective consciousness with you, but there's nothing you're not responsible for anybody else's awakening. You're not responsible for anybody else's elevation. You're not here to improve other people, you're here to be your best version. Okay, understand that. That's it. That's all Divine wanted to tell you. On this I have, what else? I have Mother of Pearl वाले भी था, but then Mother of Pearl बहुत लंबा है bro. अभी हाँ, शामंतका मणि मैंने लिखा हुआ था साथ, शामंतका मणि is that money. But the story is, what did I write here? It is a kind of a ruby. See, now they call it ruby. I'm telling you, there's no literal Chintamani. Okay, there's no literal Chintamani. It's a legendary stone, but a lot of people would like to anything that comes close to the description that is given in the Puranas would be called Chintamani in today's times, right? I'm thinking. So now they are saying it's a ruby, ruby is reddy, right? Dark red. And the other one, that it was in the other book, it was mentioned as the dark brown, muddy brown color. Something on those lines. It's a ruby capable of preventing Shamantaka. So in the Vishnu Purana it is said, thank you Divine. See, he made me read it. I had almost closed this. Thank you, Shreyari. It is a ruby capable of preventing all natural calamities. Shamantaka Mani, which is the Chintamani, is capable of preventing all natural calamities such as droughts, floods around its owner. Okay, जिसने पहना हुआ है या जहाँ पे भी जिस kingdom में भी रखा हुआ है, around its owner, as well as producing 8 bharas of gold every day. I don't know what unit is. मैंने लिखा तो bharas हुआ. I don't know whether it is correct or not. Okay, I was given this, so I wrote it down. So it is as well as producing 8 bharas, 700 kgs of gold every day. Again, that same alchemy, the first thing we started with, Philosopher's Stone. It has that property of turning lead and mercury into gold and silver, right? So it's saying the same thing about, this is the same, Shamantika Mani is the same, it's called Shamantika Mani, that it can produce 8 bharas, which is 700 kgs of gold every day. It has the ability to heal all forms of illnesses and prolong one's life. तो जिसके पास ये है तो कोई नेचुरल कैलामिटी उसके आसपास नहीं आ सकती, and you can make as much 700 kgs of gold a day. It can create out of nothing lead and like mercury kind of materials, and it cures, sorry, excuse me, it has the ability to heal all forms of illnesses and prolongs one's life. So obviously it is like the most sought after, and like I said, I'll dig out that story. I just remember only a bit of it, but it was taken, Sri Hari had taken it from someone, and it was in his kingdom, and it was taken again by somebody else. I don't know, there was a whole story about it, and then it eventually it was said that story was that कि भाई देखो श्री हरि को भी नहीं छोड़ा लोगों ने, उनको भी चोर बोले थे कि उन्होंने चोरी की है, वो ले गए मणि, श्री हरि ने चोरी करा. मतलब पीपल आर पीपल, दैट काइंड. सोचो, मतलब भगवान ही करेंगे चोरी, मतलब. Anyways, that is that. Okay, so 1 hour 6 minutes on the clock. करते हैं आज टैरो, करते हैं आज टैरो, थोड़ा सा कर लें, थोड़ा सा ही कर लें चाहे, बट करते हैं. आज बहुत मन कर रहा है मेरे को टैरो करने का. कुछ रह गया, ऑलवेज वन कार्ड, सी देखें क्या है. Was it the Chariot? Archangel Michael, oh my god. Oh, forward movement, upward and onward, you are ascending, no doubt about it bro, there is no doubt about it. Okay, alright, उसके side effects भी मैंने already बता दिए. That you find it very difficult to deal with certain low vibrational pranis. Okay, it will become increasingly difficult for you. You will have to maneuver around that, do whatever it takes. But yes, Archangel Michael, love you. Thank you. I'm going to keep it right under Archangel Michael's candle. Alright, let's just see these are upright or not. पूरे में एक जगह से पहले शुरू हुआ. These are not. Sure. Let's just do tarot today. Anyway, so that is the energy. Okay, abhi up. So you are moving up. Energies we know are circling us. They shall always circle yin and the yang. सारा darkness भी खत्म कर देंगे तो ना, you and I will not enjoy it only. I mean the light beings. There can only be light when there is darkness, right? Lighthouse के ऊपर क्या था मेरा? Lighthouse पे, oh yeah, there was the lighthouse download, right? There was a story given to me, Alicia, पता नहीं what was the name of that character, I don't know यार. It was very different. Elijah, not Elijah I would have remembered. What is the name of that character? Was very Elias. Okay, something like that. Old names now, old biblical names are very difficult to like memorize sometimes. They can be quite odd. Alright, so yeah, so Elias is a story. I can just give you a roundabout like version of it. जितना मुझे याद है अभी. Okay, so this was, so I think Elias was the one who was in charge of a lighthouse. Alright, there was this job to obviously like make sure that the lighthouse is always on, it's always guiding ships, no matter the storm, no matter whatever, no matter the rain, no matter what, no matter the snow, it's always like it's always there to guard ships and to guard souls basically, right? So there was, I think once, there was a place, again in the Bible, maybe somewhere, I don't know which place it was, but it was experiencing a lot of storms, like just kept coming one after the other, and the villagers, they were like, somehow this is what they understood, how they, I don't know how they derived it out of the situation, but this was like Elias, sorry, whatever that name, guy's name was. Elias, it is because of your lighthouses storms are coming. 3D buddhi jo hoti hai na, ye hai wo. And you don't have divine grace on your brain. This is what happens. With one grace, this is what happens, right? So they came up, temperance, okay, balance, See, again, you will have to, like, you will be dealing with these low vibrational beings, and the gap is becoming increasingly bigger by every passing second, and it'll be I'm sure I'm experiencing it. You're finding it very difficult to connect with the 3D beings now. It's becoming increasingly difficult. So just I would suggest you keep your distance. Anyways, that, so these people, they were like, Elias, just because of your lighthouse, the storms are coming, so you need to shut down your lighthouse. And he said, no, I would not shut it down. He said, no, you have to shut down your lighthouse. It is because of your lighthouse the storms are coming. If you shut it down, the storms won't come at all. Basically, bringing in the storms is what they said. And Elias was like, no, I will not. In fact, if anything, it is the lighthouse's light that is being able to guide it away, rather, he said. So there's this, if you have noticed, I don't know if you have or not, like lighthouse, I was shown, I don't know, maybe kahan maine dekha, mujhe bhi nahi pata hai. This was, I saw it in my mind's eye, okay? So lighthouse has a light like this. It oscillates like ek jhatka, this. It has this pattern, this, like, this is the revolution it takes, like the lighthouse. Alright, it's not like, it doesn't go like this, like in this pattern. It's like, this is the pattern. So it is this pattern. Are you? Bas, and this is the last point I'm making. क्या है लोगों दुखी करते हैं भाई लोग 111 on the clock. Okay, so it was, so this, if anything, so like I said, this is the revolution of the lighthouse is actually keeping it away. This is the only thing that is stabilizing the storm. So in the face of the storm, imagine the enemy is going, I'm going to do this. Take it symbolically, all right? That storm is coming, it's aggressive, it's this and that. But the lighthouse's light is at the same vibration. It is temperance. Where did that card go? It is in that temperance mode. It's in that same whatever. It's that why it's called something, this binary thing, something. Alright, so he said this is what is keeping it. It's controlling it after a point. It goes away, it dies away because of its this constant temperate moderating revolution, something like that. So it was given to me only in bits and pieces. So if I find the story, I'll come back with even further details. But that's what you have to do, maybe. Alright, in the face of the storm where people will be just trying to do whatever, right? Because your elevation is not sitting right with anybody right now. Anyone right now. Like I said, you could be looking beautiful, looking rejuvenated, fresh, beautiful, an upgraded version of yourself. Very magnetic, very attractive. You could be just looked like a wow. Alright, and you could have like a lot of people in your energy who are absolutely, understandably not happy with it. What was that? And they want to bring in death, although it didn't come out, but padka achhi tarike se. Death, storms. This is what they want to bring in. Just don't worry about it. Just understand your vibration and try to just do your own thing, like the lighthouse was doing it. 1333 on the clock now. Do your Christ energy. Do your own thing. What? Okay, 2 of these cards that came down. What are these? इतना ही लेंगे अभी अब हम. Okay. Ooh, it had the 5 of swords in reverse. Great. So end of a conflict. Archangel Michael is here, and end of a conflict. Something that was ended by the divine. Not by you. Something that has been ended. Probably a conflict was concocted, created, lab created, if you know what I mean. Alright, for you, tailor-made for you. But I think it's been shut down by the divine. And specifically Archangel Michael, if I may add. I'm guaranteeing you that. Shut down by him. He shut it down himself. Alright, just like the, see, timer up ho gaya uska. Alright, then we have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, this 9 of, why is the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? And then we have the Page of Wands upright. Okay, so new beginning, fresh beginning. You could be getting into more it could be like a change of pace for you, my collective. Maybe you are getting increasingly spiritual now. Like it is, you are moving away from the earthly, prosperity, abundance, wealth, that bit. You're getting like the real chintamani, not the real chest, treasure chest, but it's not, and it's not the, you're not going after the money bit, but you're going after the spiritual bit, and that is what is being gifted to you, has been bestowed to you. It's not the money, so yeah, ye bhi hai. Obviously the money will come with it. I'm not just saying it won't be, there won't be any money in it or anything. Please, but you're not going for this now, is what it's showing. You're going for new beginnings, you're going for passionate, something that you feel very passionate about, something like that, something that like, fills you up with life. Okay, we'll just take 2 more cards and I'll take your leave, guys. It's 1 hour 15. Kitna time kitna ho gaya? 11 o'clock se upar ho gaya bhai. Oh, this one. The Empress card. There you go. The Empress card, and Empress is right under the Archangel Raphael candle. So a lot of healing. You're feeling literally like this. Rejuvenated, refreshed in your throne right now. And it doesn't really have to be, again, doesn't really have to do anything with anything else. It could, you could have just alchemized all that negative energy being sent towards you. Simple. That was your test. कि मैं ये भी दे भगवान के मैं तुम्हें ये पावर भी दे देता हूँ, ये पावर भी दे देता हूँ. Let's see what you do with it. Would you use it to put your enemies down? Teach them a lesson or something. These are our last 2 cards. But एक में देख लेते क्या है. The Hermit. Hermit, you're the light to the world, like the lighthouse. Elias refusing to dim his light symbolically, or refusing to shut himself down. This is what happened with that Anna girl. A lot of environmental pressure. This is what happened with that Elias story also. People came in, तेरा जो lighthouse है इसकी वजह से storm आ रहे हैं. बताओ. Think about it. This is what people were saying. But no, he was just, in fact, he was only, if anything, he was helping humanity. If only he said, I'm the one who's stabilizing this negative energy. I'm the one who's alchemizing this negative energy. And what was that? That same revolution where I said that this very constant, very consistent revolution is what he said was stabilizing the storm. All right, your constant, consistent work, inner work, constant, consistent guidance by the divine, that is what is going to wither away all the storms, turn away all the storms. All right. Okay, so the Hermit, you're the light of the world. You're the light of this world. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. Thank you, divine. Like I said, as always, shows me off. Then, see, you see this person, 2 of Pentacles. You just see, piche rough seas hain. Do you see again the same lighthouse? We have the light in one and we have the rough seas in one. And this person is literally juggling 2 things. You could literally be juggling many things. Like, you know what I mean? Like many responsibilities. This could be, your 3D realm and the 5D realm. You could be doing both the duties really well. All right. Or you could have both your hands full with divine abundance and grace. This also is a sign of infinity if you want to look at it this way. Right? Infinity. This person's looking like in a very dancey mode, nahi? He's got his hands full. मैं दोनों हाथों में इतना प्यार है. 3D world का भी सब कुछ मिल रहा है. 5D world का भी सब कुछ मिल रहा है. That kind of energy. That is who you are. And how did you get there? You got there because of the Hermit mode. You were able to, whatever you were put through, you were able to alchemize that. See inwards first. Outward तो हो गया. अभी inwards देखने से ही होता है change. खुद को ही चेंज करना पड़ता है. दुनिया चेंज नहीं होती है. Nobody is going to change. If you're thinking कि अरे वो बंदे को realize होएगा, उसको वो change हो जाएगा, change हो जाएगी, कुछ नहीं होने वाला. I can write that down for you and sign it and tell you that only you can change. Nobody else will change. Don't ever have any hope, expectation from anyone else changing and correcting a situation. You have to do something about it. And what can we do about it? We can change ourselves. That is what we can do. Here it is. Right? चलो, I'm going to like keep this down. Wonderful, thank you. Archangel Michael आ गए तो बस सब कुछ ठीक हो गया उसी समय. But just so you know, please remember to thank Archangel Michael and the other angels. Of course, we love you all. All right, just देखो, just see. He put something, this conflict. He put something to end just recently. This could literally be just very, 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 very recently. Like, it's like I've said this many a times and मुझे खुद को लगता है कई बार मैं repeat कर रही हूँ, but no, divine is like, see, ऐसे पकड़ा हुआ है divine ने. My baby, if you come against my baby or do something wrong, I will come with my sword. Is that what it's like that? I will come with my sword and then you will have to like reap the consequences. It's like not willing to take any shit anymore now. Divine's like that. Not going to take any shit anymore. You had not multiple, like millions and millions of chances to improve yourself. Taking no more shit. Alright? That's that. Oh, let's see. See? Still people are like, that victim mode is the card that they play all the time. You'll see there's a very constant, consistent, like I said, 5 tricks हैं. उसमें से एक trick है victim के. खुद गलत करके मैं I'm such a victim, you know what happened to me. That kind of, anybody who cries victim, मेरे तो, it comes to me, I just automatically just disconnect from them that way. I just can't deal with the victim energy. They are such victims, they have so much has happened to them. Acha, if so much has happened, how are you still being so cruel? How are you still being so manipulative? How you're doing, you know, how are you functioning that way? Itna kuch ho gaya to, whatever, you know. Peace. I just shuffle them for no reason. Peace. You've been gifted peace by the angels, by the divine. Thank you, divine. I love you. Thank you so much. What a relief. Okay, my collective 1 hour 21 minutes on the clock. And 23:08 by 11:08 हो गए. चलो. Okay, so I will take your leave now. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. I'll see you very, very soon. Until then, goodbye.